Hey guys, it's Heinrich back with another video for Heinrich's Guide to Surviving in Terrafirmacraft. Um, Today I'm going to show you guys how to make an anvil. As you can see, I got some copper ingots in here. Was lucky enough to find some. Let me just make us a fire starter here. Get that stuff going. Now, the thing with this is it's going to be a heck of a lot harder to craft. I mean, I'm going to be kind of pushing it here. If I'm lucky, everything will go right. Okay, there we go, right there. So I'm going to right-click this stone, put the hammer in there. Actually, I can't put the hammer in there yet. I'm going to show you guys one of the main things that we need, and that is flux. What you're going to get from flux is, if you're lucky, you'll get chalk or marble or borax, and that will give you flux, and you just put it with the hammer there. I believe chalk can also be done, is the only one that can be done with a stone hammer. So we're gonna get a couple flux. Well, we're just gonna do that right there, and we're going to put this there, put that here, put the flux there, and we can only put one there, as you can see. We need both our ingots to be the right temperature, so we're looking at them to be somewhere between an orange. I believe it's an orange or orange 2. I'm gonna check the wiki really quick here while this is cooking. Yeah, we want it in between a bright red 3 and an orange 3. If we go orange 4, that'll be too hot for it, and it's not something that we want. You're going to need about 14 14 ingots of copper. As you can see, I got only 5 here, but in this I got a bunch more. I found a huge copper vein, and I just... Oh, son of a gun, I just lost it. I just lost an ingot. See what happens when you don't pay attention? That's what happens. So we're going to put this stuff right in here, and we're going to weld it together. That'll give us our double ingot. So I better hurry back before I lose the other two. Okay, those are good. Man, as you can see, I just lost an ingot. So you got to be careful with this stuff. You don't want to lose it, or else you're basically screwed. Alright, orange 2 is good. Like I said, you don't want it to get too hot, or you're kind of boned. Just because copper is a very common resource, but still, I would not tempt fate if I were you. I would keep your forge here full of charcoal, just because that is going to keep the fire going. We are up to 52D. I haven't updated yet, just because I kind of want to see where he's going with 52. But it looks like he might be just going to 53. I hope soon he finishes agriculture. Maybe does something with the current time cycle, because currently on single player, it's kind of difficult to play on single player, because you have to wait. You have to play Minecraft for literally days before you can get your own crops. As you can see, things are way different. Unfortunately, I had a corruption of my map because I was messing around with some folders, or with some files, and accidentally effed up my entire Minecraft.jar. So, had to completely redo that. Not super happy about it, but what can you do? What can you do? And the answer is not much. Alright, so let's get this bright red and that guy. And that's not going to be hot enough, but that should be. Now, if you put your charcoal in here, it will help things heat up more because you just got that much coal in there. That's just a little friendly hint of advice there. Alright, these two are orange. I'm going to get them to orange too. Or at least one of them to orange 2 and one to orange 1. There we go. Now you're gonna need a metal hammer for this, so just so you guys know, we are gonna need a metal hammer. And in fact, I'm going to make some more double ingots just so I can show you guys in another episode weapons and armor and all of that fun stuff. So let's wait for this stuff to get going here. So we're going to need 7 of these double ingots here. As you can see, once you get it kind of streamlined, it's not going to be that difficult. But, dang, that got too hot. Gotta let it cool for a little bit. But once you get the process streamlined, it's really not that difficult. You just gotta make sure that you watch your ingots, or else they will go away in the forge. If you heat it up with a campfire, make sure that you have one of your molds in one of the bottom slots to prevent you from losing your ingot. It's not something that we necessarily want. I have found a cassiterite vein as well, so once I get a metallurgy table, which will also be next episode, I'm going to show you guys how to make bronze, and then we can actually advance in an age. So by advancing in an age, of course, I'm talking the process of moving up a level in the tables. Okay, so we got an orange here. Take you out for a little bit because nothing else is nowhere near to getting your heat. Take you out because you don't need to be cooking right now. Put you back in. Get you to orange. Get you to orange. And there we go. Make sure you got that flux in there, or else it won't weld. And there we go. So we got our 7 double ingots. What we're going to do from here is we're going to grab our crafting table, and it's going to go in this pattern like so. And bam, copper anvil. And what? Okay, that was just a bug. Okay, I was about to go no way. So there's our copper anvil right there. So guess what? We no longer need this. We'll just pop her out, take our zinc hammer here, and say goodbye to it fill up this hole now, and we will never have to use stone again, unless you're playing on a multi-server and you get griefed. At that point, you're screwed. Have fun, as they like to say. So let's see here. I'm going to grab some more of this right here, and I'm going to show you guys some of the double ingot stuff that you can make. I need paper. That's chests. Son of a gun. I'm missing so much. Let's grab some of this stuff here. Grab some of this wonderful sugar cane. And please tell me that there's a squid somewhere lying around, because I really don't want to go running off looking for one. I guess we're not that lucky. So I'm gonna... Ah, man. This is what happens when you get this unlucky. Luckily, I was able to get the seed from this, and when I regenerated the world, it turned out to be exactly the same world as before. Just awesome. Little hint to you guys: if you are near a vein and you found said vein, one way that you can help extend how much ore you get is to put a couple sluices right next to said thing, or right next to said vein. And if you're... Did I just quit somewhere? Yes, I did. Aha. If you're lucky enough, you will be able to get a couple more small ores out of it. And those small ores may be not much, but when they just add up, they add up pretty quick. And it'll be well worth your time. Just to put a few sluices down, and that way you can extend your supply of ores and not run out of stuff as quickly. And the small stuff is it burns just as quickly as normal ores. They just use less with the bigger ores. But either way, in my opinion, it works just fine. Whatever you guys want to do. If you just want to mine it out, that's your thing. I'm just here to guide you along a little bit and help you out. Where did my house go? Oh, it's right there. I feel incredibly unintelligent at this time. So we're going to run back over here. Yes, Optifine is still being evil to me. I have nothing in here, right? Nope. Okay, good. So we're going to take our sugar cane, and just like the vanilla recipe, we're going to place, we're going to get some paper out of it. And we're going to put our ink sacs in here, get a ton of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys right now how to get what I believe is the sword. I think there's the sword right there. Yep, sword blade. Let me see here. If I remember correctly, well, we're going to need all of our plans again, so here's the chisel. Here is the pickaxe. Yay, we're going to do all of the plans today. Here is the prospector's pick. No, I think it's like that. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's prospector's pick. Next is the hoe. Followed by that is the hammer, of course. And let's see here. Now, I'm kind of curious where I put my other plans now. Oh, I left all my plans back down in the mine. Son of a gun. Let's put this stuff in here for now. Let me see, what else can we make? Let's see here. I know we can do the plans for a knife, but who wants to do the plan for a knife, right? Let's see here. Oh, of course. I should show you guys how to make this wonderful thing called a saw and a scythe. You guys are going to love these tools. I know I do. And they're just so much better. Let's see here. We need plans for scythe 2. Alright, so let's do the plans for a scythe. No. Let's see here. Should be looking something like that. No. What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. Aha. So there's our scythe blade. Let's do our son of a gun ventrilo. Go away, TeamSpeak. Let's see here. You know, when you put yourself on mute on TeamSpeak, you expect people to leave you alone, right? I guess not. This should be the Sutton. I messed something up there. What did I do? I know I messed something up there. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Ah. Boy. That would not have been good to get on tape or video recording. So there's our saw and our scythe. What our scythe does is when we whack trees, what we're going to get is what it's going to do is it's going to knock a 3x3x3 area out of the tree leaves, and it's just going to make collecting sticks so much easier instead of having to punch every single brick. It does knock down the chances of getting stuff by about 0.3%, or down to a 0.3%, but that's hardly a change from the 0.4% in my opinion. So let's go ahead and heat up a couple ingots here. Heat up some more. So we got our scythe, we got our saw here. Let's get our sword blade out. Next episode, we're gonna go over how to make armor, and boy howdy is that gonna be a doozy, you guys. Armor is a very long process, so expect this next episode to take quite a decent time. But the best part is what we're going to do is I'm going to be mining basically this entire weekend and going to get copper and tin and as much as I can, and basically we're going to make a bunch of bronze. I wish I had some bismuth so that way I could go a little bit easy on the copper, but it's not going to hurt that much. Let's see here. You come along smoothly. Remember, if you want to make your stuff get hotter and quicker, don't forget to use your bellows by right-clicking. See, it raises it up, and it goes really high, really fast. But it also, don't forget, uses up your fuel quicker as well. So be careful how you use your bellows. And also be careful about your ingots, because it can make your stuff too hot. And if it does, and you plan on doing something about it, you could be in a world of hurt, especially if you have a whole bunch of copper and you walk away and you had just right-clicked it all the way to brilliant white here on the thing. You could be missing a couple ingots. Just saying, might not be the best idea. So it looks like these ingots are ready right here. Gonna move these two down so that way they can cook. Let's go ahead and put these guys in here. Put the flux in there. Weld. I guess not. Okay. That is strange. Let's put you two back in then. Well, oh, I don't have a hammer in there, no wonder. Herp-a-derp. I feel super smart, you guys. Like you wouldn't believe. Oh my goodness. And as you can see right there, I just lost another ingot because I wasn't paying attention. Bad stuff. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that. But that's okay, guys. It's gonna happen. You're gonna mess up and you're gonna lose an ingot or two. So what we're going to do is we have these copper ingots here. We're going to put them right there. We're going to grab our sword plan, which is actually in our inventory. Place it here, and let's see. We're going to need to hit, bend, bend. So it looks like we're just going to bend, and I'm going to heavy hit. Boom. Good copper sword blade. And we're going to put that guy right on there. So there we go. We have a copper blade. There we go. Got across out a copper blade. Now we can go kill stuff. So much easier. Forget your javelin. Javelins suck now. Please tell me I didn't have ingots in here. I had ingots in here, didn't I? Son of a gun. Did I lose another ingot? No, wait, no. I lost one and then I grabbed those two. Okay. We're good. I am freaking out for no reason. So I'm going to make I'm going to get some more copper here heated up. I'm going to make you guys... We're going to go through the process here with the anvil. Let me see. No, I got the scythe and I got that. I need to take the sword plan out. Put it in here. Wait for these guys to get some heat in them. Get out of there. See, as you can see, the more charcoal you have in these 5 slots, the better. So if you have all 5 slots full, good. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you're just cooking meat or anything else like that, just because it's just not worth it. I would just put 1 coal down there. Make sure you just have 1 coal always sitting in the bottom there. That way you can keep this going pretty steadily with your steak. Unless you hit a huge thing of coal, don't bother with it. It's not worth your time. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this saw plan in here. Wait for this guy to get a little bit hotter. I'm going to put you up here just to keep you from getting too... Well, let's put you over here. Seems like the top right does not get hot as quickly as the left top slot. Not sure why that is, but just put it up there and you should be good. Alright, so we got this up to orange too. I like to get it up to welding level just because there we go. There we go. Perfect saw. So there's that. And remember, guys, when you're using your anvil, shrink makes it go right, moves the green arrow. The red, this little thing up here, is going to go where you're supposed to hit. So like right there, it moves, but this stays. This is what you need to be in to get your whatever you're trying to make. So if I put a... take that out, put that in, boom, it's going to be further up here. So it's different for every item. Speaking of which, oh great, and now it's raining. Oh well, what in the... Oh. Put that right there, as you can see. So it needs to be bend, draw, and hit. So I'm going to shrink it a couple times. Bend, draw, and then a light hit. And I got a actually very crappy copper scythe blade. But if I'm going to show you what this scythe does now. Let's go over here and hit that. You see? See what it does? So much easier now. You know those giant willow trees that have all those stuff? Not a problem. Let me show you what a saw does now as well. So we had our axe, right? You know, it did pretty good. Our saw. Oh, I guess saws got nerfed too. Oh well. So we're going to take our... well, actually, okay, so we're going to put our tin axe right here, right? We get 4. Well, guess what happens when we put in our saw? Bam! We get 12. That's enough to make 3 planks worth, which is amazing in my opinion. Ow. So there's that. So that makes building your house so much easier. As you can tell, I basically kept the same design as the old house. I'm going to need to replant. Oh, whoops! I'm going to need to replant the farm, unfortunately, because some world decided to be a corrupted little stinker. Kind of moved my little basalt entrance to the front here. I was lucky enough to find some basalt, and that's why I got this as well. We'll go over mining techniques soon enough. One important thing, you know what? Since we're here and I got the crafting table open, something that you should have is always a trash wood that you don't really care for and you can get a lot of. Willow, for instance. But since I got this pine, I'm going to use this. What you're going to need, you can't use your saw for this, you have to use your axe. So, you put your axe right here, and you put 2 like this, and you'll get vertical support beams. If you put them 2 down like that, you'll get horizontal support beams. When you're mining, I would say every 7 blocks or so, you do something like this. Actually turns out pretty darn good. I'll be darned. And what this will do is it will help keep it will help support your cavern up ahead. The reason why I'm telling you this now is if you're starting on the new update that just came out, you're going to have to do support beams. And of course, if you just hit the bottom one right here, they will just crumble. Cave-ins do seem to be a rare occurrence most of the time, but as you can see, water does affect, or rain does affect your forge, your bloomery. I would not suggest trying to do any smelting or anything like that while it is raining outside. Just, in my opinion, not a smart way of using your resources. So as you can see, I'm getting more stuff into the charcoal pit. I basically tried to get to the point where I was last time I left off. Obviously, I'm not completely there yet, but I decided, hey, I needed to get a video to you guys out as soon as possible, because I've just been getting the thunder spam of comments and messages on the forums page and on my YouTube. So sorry it took so long, guys. You know what happened now, and by Monday, I'm going out of town this weekend, so I won't be making any videos. But by Monday, I will be back, and I will be getting started on the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments below, and I'll try to get to it next episode. Thanks, guys, very much, and enjoy. Hold on, I want to pull a gizmo here. Yep. It's what we call doing a gizmo. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you Monday. Thanks.